Good afternoon, Champlain College, class of 2021, distinguished guests and faculty. My name is Mike Rutherford, and I'm talking to you today from Medina, Ohio. Um, I was contacted by Dr. Janet Morrison to um, talk a little bit at my commencement about my academic history at Champlain College, what motivated and inspired me, what my future holds, and what this really means to me. And I have to start off by saying it means a lot. I've been working on my college degree since 1994, and life gets in the way. A career. I was a decorated Cleveland police officer, flying helicopters and fixed-wing airplanes. Um, Became a corporate pilot, then an airline pilot, an airline captain, and check pilot for a major airline. Then eventually went on to moved on to a career with the federal government as a pilot and national flight safety officer. All this without a 4-year degree. So that's kind of amazing because, most of the people that I know have a 4-year degree or a master's degree. And raising a family was not easy because that's one of the biggest regrets I've always had and wanted to go back and earn my degree. And when my son went off to the military, I said, well, now it's my turn. Okay. So I decided to sign up for the government's True Ed program. And it's because of that is why I am here today. If it wasn't for the government's True Ed, I don't think I'd be here. I wouldn't have had the time or the money or the resources to juggle my career and home life and have a scholastic career. So I contacted Dr. Janet Morrison, and she talked me through joining Champlain College, and she mentored me. And I started my college career at Champlain back in 2016, and I had to stop for a little bit due to some personal issues. And I finally, a few years back, started back with Champlain College and wanted to finish with a vengeance. I was totally committed, and here I am today. So what does it mean to me? This symbolizes probably one of the most crowning achievements I've accomplished in my life. And I did it for me because this is an education that no one can ever take from me. It's something that I earned, and I always wanted to be a good mentor to my children, especially Joshua, who's attending my first alma mater, Kent State University. In about a year and a half from now, he'll graduate with a degree in education and also be commissioned as an officer in the U.S. Army. So as a parent, I'm trying to still set good examples for my kids and say, look at my age. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's not a failure until you stop trying. So you have to give it your best shot, even at my age. Because let me tell you something, there were some times it was really tough juggling my home life with work life and school and wanting to go out and do other stuff with my hobbies. That it was hard. Going online is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done because it's not a structured environment that we're used to when we go to a school. You have to find the inspiration and motivation every single day, above your home life and your work life. So you really have to prioritize and find that healthy balance. And to me, it was worth the journey because when it comes to family, in my future, I am the first of my siblings to earn a 4-year degree. My father, he graduated from the Command General Staff College. He was a colonel in the Army, retired traffic commissioner. And, you always want to earn the respect of your parents and your children and make them proud, and this is something I've always wanted to do because I've accomplished everything in my life. I fly jets for a living without a 4-year degree. Not a lot of people can't do that and say that they've had a wonderful career flying aircraft and living their dreams with their eyes wide open when you have to have a 4-year degree to do that. So I've been very blessed in my life, and I've always regretted not having that 4-year degree. But to me, it was worth the journey. It was worth the effort. And I feel very proud finishing my 4-year degree with honors. I'm an honor graduate. And I never thought in a million years I'd ever be here. One, earning my 4-year degree, but let alone being an honor graduate, moving on to my master's degree program on May 10th in executive leadership. So this whole journey at Champlain College has inspired me and motivated me to continue with my higher education. So that's where my future holds at Champlain College. I'm going to come back and earn my master's degree. So, so how do I feel that now that I've achieved this goal? I feel like $1 million. I get very emotional about it because this is like icing on the cake for me. You know, I live my life and my dreams with my eyes wide open. Everything I wanted to do, I've accomplished in my life except this. I've always been embarrassed not having a degree. When most of the people in my unit that I fly with have, you know, a 4-year degree, a master's degree, and I always kind of felt out of place. But at the end of the day, I did this for me because, like I said, this is something that no one can ever take from me. And then moving on to my master's degree is just something that I want to do for myself to advance my career as a leader in my unit and hopefully hold a supervisor position someday within the federal government. So the next question here is there anyone you would like to thank and why? Well, yeah, there's a few people I like to thank because let me tell you something. I was not easy to live with, you know, for a couple of years. And I think each and every one of you have a story to tell that are juggling, you know, your career and having a spouse or significant other that you have to pay attention to, and also raising a family. It's not easy. You know, going back to school, being a full-time parent, and having a career is not easy. So I like to thank my longtime partner, lover, and my best friend, Melissa. We've been together for 22 years, and I was there for her when she went back for her Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And I guess I really didn't respect how hard it was for her to go back because she was working a full-time career, being with me, and, you know, I was flying on the road constantly, and I saw how dedicated she was. And now that it was my turn, I know now what she went through, and I have a lot of respect for that. But I couldn't have done it without her. She supported me both physically and emotionally, because let me tell you something. There were times, yeah, it's easy to give up. It's easy to throw in the towel. You know, and it is difficult, but you have to find that motivation, that inspiration every day when you're going online, because like I said, it's not a structured environment. You know, you have to fit this in with your work life and your home life and, you know, raising a family, and it's not easy, but I have to tell you, it was worth the journey and was worth the effort. Thank my mom and dad for their support and for giving me the private school education that I had in the past and being a good example. And also my stick buddy, Dan Ballish, that I fly with, who knows I was going through the many years at Champlain College trying to earn my degree, being very patient, understanding, and having my whole unit supporting me in this. So I like to thank all of them as well. So lastly, is there anything you would like to share? And yes, I do, because today, on May 15th is a very special day. Not only am I earning my 4-year degree, but on May 15th, 1970, at 2:57 p.m., I was born. So today, I'm celebrating my birthday. And I can't think of anything better than earning my degree and graduating as a gift to myself on my birthday. So it's a very special day for me and my family, and I'm sorry for being emotional because it's been a long time coming, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of my family for sticking by me, and I can't think of anything better than earning my degree on my birthday. So I just want to reach out to Champlain College and everyone in the faculty and thank them for a wonderful and exciting journey, because it has been. And I cannot wait in the next year and a half to do this again when I earn my master's degree in executive leadership. So thank you very much.